Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Are you ready? Alright, now let's get right to it. Oh, what? Oh, no, please don't make noise, please. Alright, today I have for you Dyno-Kid. Are you ready? Oh, hold on. Real name Dino Sarin. Alright, back in Class 12B, he was asked to show his superpowers by the school officials, but he gave an odd answer a mascot, which meant he could adopt the traits and abilities of whatever costume he put on. So the school leader saw thought he wasn't being serious and thought he just wanted to be a mascot, so he let him do it, but no, it put him in the misfit, 12B class due to thinking he didn't actually have any abilities. Now the mascot of the school was a golden retriever, which wasn't very impressive or offensively minded at all, despite the morale boost. And because of it, he was often bullied by people, despite putting his heart into the mascot performance and deeming to be a lame, low-tier power user, especially by a lot of the jocks who had strong offensive and defensive, oriented abilities of high strength and thus of high status. Seeing his sadness one day, and the money under her teacher identity, decided to commission her friends in dreams, Starlet Nodesia, into making a special new costume modeled after his interest in tulpas and Ewas, as well as his love of giant monsters, dinosaurs, and dragons. Which Ndamani used her skills in alchemy and a little fine-tuning and finishing touches from the whole class in order to make for him, which was a dragon-like dinosaur kaiju costume that he affectionately called REX, Zilla. While he kept his old mascot costume due to Ndamani teaching him to use it for more support-based abilities, on top of his new costume, some more offensive-oriented abilities, and helping him to learn the costume change skill to switch between them. No, get out of here. Alright, now. Get that ad break out of here. Ah, excuse me. Thank you for the head pads pass, and also, and I don't know what the stream currently is about, but I'm gonna praise you anyway. I'm not cute, not Cinderella, not seductress, not psychic rat, not Batnana. I am a heroine, and thank you for being here. He went from being a joke to actually being pretty strong, though his appearance was still that of a frizzy-haired, freckled young boy. And so he wasn't very popular. After getting out of school, he got a job at Tulpas and Ewas, and made multiple card archetypes based on his class, as well as and their different abilities and their experiences in classes, which became a love card storyline. He also joined dreams during the night to be heroes, though still using his old costume, which Ndamani in the class helped him make, and keeping in touch with his old friends to make more of them. And the REX Zilla costume itself can control its size while maintaining its strength, durability, and regeneration at any size, as well, and also blast radiation breath, as well as different elemental breath attacks. And he also learned to use Monster Fu, a martial art which he made up based on giant monsters, martial arts, and movies. His other costumes he now has are based on his old interests, as well as his archetypes and ideas to help put Tulpas and Ewas, which he joined because of his mission statement to use games of fun. What he joined Tulpas and Ewas, for his mission statement to use a game to fund charity work to help the disadvantaged and suffering and sick throughout the land, which was originally made by the Joyous Glade 5, which is another storyline. For such a reason, he also got Hollyana involved in it as a side gig, and he even helped to save the human world from the Krampus during one of his campaigns during the holidays to capture children and, to raise St. John with endless winter and killer toys. Yeah, the Krampus is also a villain too, yeah. Alright, now. And the Joyous Glade 5 are heroes, yeah. Yeah, but they basically are more like, Alright, I'll tell you more about them later, yeah. Anyway, thank you. It's been a while since I've been able to catch one of your streams. Yeah, and that's right, and I'm doing it early today, yeah. Alright, now let's go see who we can raid. Alright, where's my mouse? Alright, now let's go see who we can raid. Sorry, my nose is a bit stuffy. Alright, now let's see, Alright, how many people do we have on? Alright, raid Finley Fisk. Alright, let's raid them, yeah. And thank you for listening and watching, and I hope you had plenty of fun. And remember, oh wait, all right. Thank you for listening, and I hope you had plenty of fun. And remember to fly like a bat and shine like a moon. For we are stuff dreams are made of. All right, now, and thank you for listening. Yeah. Yeah, the Choice Glade 5 were part of a storyline where, they were dealing with the cult of protagonism, and they were like really weak beings. Like, one of them was a goblin, one of them was like a fairy. Yeah, back in another reality, and dealing with, of course, the glaring one, which was one of the Ascended. Anyway, I'll see you later. Goodbye.